There was a time in Elul before he fully accepted the Messiah, before he fully showed himself as Rebbe, he would travel to the Barach Mendel of the Tebs, and he would be like one of the Hasidim. By that, now he was not just one of the Hasidim, and they all looked up to him, but he was not the Rebbe. He was going as a Talmid, a Chaver, but not Rebbe. So he was sitting by a friend, and there was a person who was sick, and he had all sorts of difficulties. And in the middle of the praying, he said, he asked everybody, give me a bracha. Give me a bracha, I should be well. I should prosper. And the people started looking for we to give brachas. We said, people were ordinary people. How can we give a bracha? And the Alter stood up. And he said, it's Makabel from the Baal Shem Tov. There was actually a petek, a note which came down from heaven at the time of the Baal Shem Tov. And it said the brachas from the Hasidic Shlomo are more powerful than the brachas of Malach Machar. The blessings of the Hasidic Shlomo are more powerful than the blessings of the angel Machar, who's the angel of blessing, the angel of kindness. So we have Mashka for bringing. You have a Chaim and Tov and Levish, you have a poor Shleim and a Krova, speedily, Amen, Mama. Amen. Some of the older guys have heard this already. How do we, when we speak about the Baal Shem Tov, and his influence on the Jewish people, what do we say? What does Baal Shem Tov say? The previous said the Jewish people were a state of faith, and it was like when a person, I never tried it. When a person faints, they say he's supposed to whisper his name in the ear, and he'll wake up. So do the Jewish people as a whole when they say the faith. They whisper the name Yisrael, the Baal Shem Tov's name in their ear. And they wake up, they woke up with energy. What kind of energy? What stories do they, when we speak about a Baal Shem Tov story, what kind of stories do we need? Magical, miraculous. When we speak about the Jewish people also, what are we looking for? And not the miracles that he worked, but he worked inside of a Jew. There's the expression of Mono It's a classic story. Many of you have heard it, some in different permutations. It's the Yom Kippur story, so it's getting up to the time. The Baal Shem Tov had heard that there was going to be a terrible disaster, a terrible decree, and that a particular town would be wiped out. So he and his students journeyed to that town to spend Yom Kippur there. They were trying, praying from the depths of their heart to nullify the decree. I think you can imagine what was happening in the base medrash at that time. I mean, anybody, you're standing with the Baal Shem Tov and his disciples, and they're all praying from the depths of their heart. You're going to just stand there and smile, or look like lazy. It affected the entire congregation. Everybody was davening. And yet the Baal Shem Tov felt that it hadn't moved yet. The decree was still there. In the middle of Yom Kippur towards the end, a simple shepherd boy walked into the congregation. He never went to cheder, Nobody ever taught him how to daven. Nobody taught him how to read Hebrew. He sees everybody davening. He doesn't have to. Nobody had to tell him to go daven. Everybody's davening. I have to daven also. But he doesn't know how. Takes a sitter. Well, I know it's only upside down. Tries to mimic the guy next to him. It doesn't work. He's a simple shepherd. Whenever he had feelings, deep feelings welling up inside of him, they didn't know how to balance. He would put his head back and give a loud cock-a-doodle-doo. Anything like you guys have to try one here?
The what?
Okay, not bad. Wow. Every time one of those stories, I'll bring you a ball. Great. Well, do it again.
I don't know if I can hold up.
So he went with that loud cock-a-doodle-doo. Everybody in the congregation is looking at him. Which planet did you throw off? Except the Baal Shem Tov. Baal Shem Tov quickly hurries through his prayers, puts his arm around him, brings him up to the head of the congregation. He says, his prayer nullified all the evil decrees. That cock-a-doodle-doo, all the forces of evil just were scared, and the gateways of heaven were open, and that ended. Okay. And that's typical of Baal Shem Tov. A lot of the stories will say, is Rahman Aliba boy, God demands the heart. God wants that aspect of a Jew, which is higher than his conscious mind, higher than his ordinary emotions. He doesn't understand why he's doing it, and he's giving himself over to God entirely. That's what the Baal Shem Tov takes. And that ignited and sparked the fire in the heart of every Jew.
Have a look after.
The title, I didn't read the whole book. It was too down. Even though it's a book about the Soul's on Fire. The title, again, the book, I read as far as it was like, he lived through the Holocaust and was like stamped about it. But the title is beautiful. That's really what the Baal Shem Tov did. He lit the fire, lit the spark